All this week, CBS News has been investigating online romance scams. In this final installment, we look at what law enforcement and lawmakers can do, but also why it's important the online dating industry must police itself, too. Here's Jim Axelrod.
I never thought that this could happen to our family.
When Kelly Gow's widowed mother, Laura Kowal, went on Match.com, she eventually was scammed out of $1.5 million. Laura's life would end at 57, her body found in the Mississippi River.
We are constantly chasing our tails.
David Parrish is the sheriff in Lewis County, Missouri, where Laura's body was discovered.
Online romance scams are a scourge. We deal with it every other week.
But like law enforcement in small towns across America, Sheriff Parrish says he doesn't have the resources to fully investigate these online scam cases, even when a body washes ashore.
We are always behind the 8 ball on this, always.
But it's not just Sheriff Parrish who's frustrated.
It's a substantial problem, and it's one that's rapidly accelerating.
Arun Rao, the Justice Department official in Washington overseeing romance scam cases, says his main challenge is that the scammers are far away. The FBI has participated in operations in the West African nations of Nigeria and Ghana. Rao traveled there last fall.
We were shown video of scammers using artificial intelligence-enhanced video technology. And so it appeared to the victim in the United States that they were speaking to another American citizen.
It's like a little chilling as you're describing it.
It is chilling, and it also makes it challenging for law enforcement to intervene.
But perhaps this former scammer who agreed to speak to us from the West African country of Ghana offers the best approach to fighting this crime.
You cannot do that thing without the online dating site.
You need those online dating platforms.
Definitely, definitely.
A 2019 Federal Trade Commission lawsuit alleged that between 2013 and 2018, as many as 25 to 30% of Match.com members who register each day were using Match.com to perpetrate scams. In a statement, Match Group told us, "We believe the FTC allegations have no merit."
Mr. Kim, how are you?
Hi, how are you?
Good. Jim Axelrod from CBS News.
After 6 months of asking for an interview, we finally approached Bernard Kim, the CEO of Match Group, which operates at least a dozen dating platforms, including Hinge, OkCupid, and Tinder.
And we've talked to scammers in Africa. They say there's no issue. There's no problem setting up fake profiles.
I mean, if you've looked at our community standards, our guidelines, we've reshifted the way that we've addressed people that can come into our platforms. We're working really, really hard every single day to make sure that people are authentic.
Match told us they removed 96% of improper accounts within a day and used both AI and human moderators to remove bad actors.
To your customers who have lost a lot of money, hundreds of thousands, sometimes millions of dollars, life savings, or the relatives of people who've even lost their lives, what do you have to say to them?
Look, I mean, things happen in life that's really difficult. I have a tremendous amount of empathy for things that happen. But I mean, our job is to keep people safe on our platforms. That is top foremost, most important thing to us.
And Jim Axelrod joins us now in the studio. Things happen in life. What type of safety improvements to these dating apps are advocates looking for?
Well, I think they're looking for some kind of protection. You know, the Match Group has recently hired a new head of trust and safety. That's the corporate office that handles security. But the reality is there just isn't enough. You heard the sheriff in there talk about needing resources. He's got 6 deputies in his department, and they're dealing with something like this every other week. So maybe some legislation. There's currently a bill working its way through the House right now, bipartisan. It would force the companies to let someone know when they're interacting with an account that's been linked to a scammer.
Jim Axelrod. Thank you, Jim.